that's all, folks.
Calm down. I'll just call.
Payday.
That's all, folks.
Calm down. I'll just call.
Payday.
Greetings, y'all. Greetings, a cacking and gummy 9 and Sark cutie. Today we're gonna get some runs. Yo, what up? The fragrant truth blooms with dignity. Ship bricks or brick shits? That's a hard question, yo. I don't even know what would the second one even entail. 23 minutes, W. Yo, it up, water, yellio. Yeah, make the more serious. Oh, 500 views. Nah, 500 views in one day is pretty good, yeah. I thought, but why does bro? Oh, this is this guy's. Oh, yeah, this guy's low-key just a rage baiter, bruh. 500, and yeah, true, yeah. Yeah, this cabbage guy is just a rage baiter, bruh. Like, bro, I remember, like, Cabbage Guy used to be, like, a normal chatter. Now he just becomes, like, a rage baiter that genuinely, like, his messages have, like, no content, like, at all. That's random rage yesterday. I might just have to ban them all. The old redeems, I was hungry, I ate them all. Yeah. The thumbnail was worth the wait. Yeah, I'm gonna do this part. I could, yeah. Go 511k. That is common ball knowledge. Yeah, Catalyze is gonna be my side level. Like, remember, like, Clown Control and Crowd Control, when I randomly beat those on the side, Catalyze is gonna be my side level that I randomly will beat on the side sometime. I'll be able to make the Calibrate movie. Aw, man, that's alright, though. Yeah, I do have a Calibrate account. Yeah, the Kyuki movie is still gonna get made eventually. I don't really care how long it takes. I remember, like, some guy dropped an EOD movie, like, over a year after beating the level. No Bones McGee. No Bones McGee is so peak, yo. This is the best level ever. You just scroll the unrated demon list. I was scrolling the unrated demon list. I was in Lord Vader Craft stream. We were talking about unrated levels, and I found that absolute gem. Yeah, I fell a spot today. Hopefully I come back. Yeah, hopefully. I wonder what'll happen first. I get more list points, or I fall to the top 1,000. But yeah, about like 500 people are gonna fall off the stats viewer when Zodiac is gone, because a lot of people have it as their only list demon. Good run. Yeah, it is top 49, but top 50 looks cleaner though. I wonder if I should leave the what's it called? I might leave the title as top 50. Even if it's at like 51 or 52, I can lying and leaving it at top 50 will be like not too bad. If it falls to 53, I'll probably put top 5-5. This 5-5 is funny. This King Sam a lot. You skipped to the ending? Dang. Okay, you only wanted to read the good part. Yeah, the good part about the last 10 days. Not the old mic, bro. Alright, prepare your ears.
Alright. But yeah, that's right. You were here for the whole bad part. You saw the bad part all live. Yeah, you already knew what the bad part was like. So yeah, you didn't even have to read about it. So you already knew everything about the bad part. Yeah. Relax the old mic. This echo. Is it louder? Oh, that's not good. Every half an hour, yeah, I think that's fair. Unless you redeem the 10 minutes one. Nobody's done that yet, though. I think it's been a minute.
Alright. Yo, what up, the Gabi? I can probably I can probably get to 48 from here. I've gotten to 48 from 39 a few times, which is good. That's both evil ass waves in one run. The 40 wave isn't as evil. It's just like what's it called? The blue orb thing is really awkward. But then the 45 wave is super evil. Do you play from 0? Yeah, for sure. Let's drop to 100. Yeah, I will remember y'all when I get famous. Yeah, I'll never switch up on my day ones. Yeah, I have a friend who was friends with Cursed before he became famous. But then he got switched up on and he like never responded to his DMs anymore. Which was really sad. But yeah, I'm never gonna switch up on y'all when I get famous. Yeah. Oh, I almost did it. I died to I think the last 2 clicks of the wave are the hardest ones. Yeah, there's a Slaughterhouse River gap, and then there's an SKC gap, except at 4 times speed. It's actually inverted because the Slaughterhouse River gap is at 3 times speed, and then the SKC gap is at 4 times speed, which is flipped around from the actual levels. It's wait speed. 6-7! Yo. That means they probably have it higher because they probably have it higher than it is on Pointer Crate. Because Pointer Crate's at 61, but the Russian list has like a bunch of, probably has like over a dozen unrated levels above it. 54. Yeah, I think Calibrate might be slightly higher than it is on Pointer Crate then. How many unrated levels are there on the Russian list? Let me take a look. Let's see here. Well, their Russian list has the security verification thing too now. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, how many unrated levels do they have here? Let's see. We have Les Powell. That's an unrated level. Aquamarines, it's 2. The Legacy TS2. Oh, yeah, I completely forgot about USBC. Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3, and then 4. The Salt Factory is 5. And that's 5 unrated levels. Yeah. What else? Centipede, Hazard Duty Pay, Silent Poltergeist. It's 3 all in a row. There's 3 unrated levels all above Calibrate, so that's like, I think that's 8. How many other ones over there? There's Solar Flare. Okay, yes, there's 8 levels above Solar Flare. Eternal Theory, that's 9. How many are in the top 150? I'll count all the ones in the top 150. Go W first. What the hell is The Only Wish? That I've never heard of this level ever. That's 10. Netherix, another level I never heard of. That's 11. Kyoto, I never heard of that. That's 12. What the hell is Heavenly Succubin? Okay, that's 13. Funky Amalgamation, 14. What the hell is Spectralux, 15. Classic Death, 16. Also never heard of that. C Sharp, never heard of that either. 17. What the hell is Demons? It's 18. Breakcore, I don't know what that is. 19. I did not forget Plastic Death. The Rock House peak level, that's 20. Imperial, I don't know what that is either. That's, or Broken Tube. Well, I think I've heard of Enjoy. That's a really old one. That's 23. Nautical, 24. What the hell is Angel's Trumpet? Okay, there's 25. There's 25 unrated levels in the top 150. Yeah, that's right. Cannon Bay is not rated. Yeah, oh, there you go. I died to the river gap again. Yeah, I might have miscounted. I don't know. Oh, there was a big hashtag rate plastic death trend. Dang, did it fail? Or is it ongoing? Yo, what up, Space Bella? Alright, see you later. Yeah, do your parents, like, get up at 4 a.m. to check if you're asleep or not? You're going 24 mil, oh god damn. If you find a base, it'll be huge, yo, good luck with that. Imagine if you find, like, a 1,000 dub stash, you'll, like, completely carry, like, everything. Yeah, that's fair. Plastic Death. I think that's the name of a Blast Beach album. How would you bring that? You use Pearl Stasis and set your spawn at the stash. You can fill your inventory and your E-chest. You can move like a dub plus 9 every Pearl for every Pearl. Yeah, was that the board, right? Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, almost almost did the wave from back here. Yeah, the impossible wave is getting more consistent. That is correct. I think today before I started, I did 39 to 51 and 39 to 54. So I passed it from the dual wave twice. I'm trying to pass it from here now. Yeah. Oh, I almost did it. Last click. I died to the SKC gap. The arrow on the side, it's more convenient because there's nothing in the way of it because it's right at the corner. Yeah, this level is like a lot more high CPS than I was expecting, so yeah. This is a level that I probably won't be able to play if I'm tired. But yeah, that's alright though. Well, this same guy, well, two people with the same name just joined the server a few minutes apart. That's funny. Maybe it's the same guy. Wasn't at all. Birch. And maybe the guy, maybe he does have 2 accounts, and maybe he's gonna like grind to like 10,000 and counting or something. You put about medium CPS. I think I'll probably do like firework sometime. I'll probably do like firework during my second year of university sometime. This firework doesn't have any like super high CPS. Oh, I bugged up there. Nomad, maybe someday, yeah. Yeah. And Nomad is like super gimmicky. I might do it sometime. And Nomad is like Silent Frost. Yo, what up, Cindy? How's Chromatic Haze going? I think you were the guy that I made the thumbnail for. Dang, that's unfortunate, yo. That's alright, though. I believe you can finish it off pretty quick, yeah. Did you, like, go on vacation? Yeah, convulsing lightning. I've never heard of that level. Sounds cool though. 78 to 100 on Nomad. Wait, isn't it? Wait, what percent does the end screen begin? Okay, you did like 10% of gameplay. I like 11 because it's coming from the end screen. I was doing side quests. You got 77 to 104 minutes? Well, I did 76 to 103 minutes. Can you join VC? I'm not in a VC. Oh, the collab? Oh, Forbidden? Yeah, there's still a lot of parts in Forbidden that are still open. I think a couple people dropped their parts, but it's whatever. But yeah, send me some of your best deco so I can look at it. Yeah, for sure. If your deco is good. God apple or notch apple? I think I call them notch apples. Nullscape, yo, what up, turnip? Yeah, I added turnip to the dedications list like 5 times as a reference to at one time on the Drongville SMP when Drongo added like 5 fake turnips to the what's it called, to the player list. Guy do of GD share. Yeah, hello Olivia. I'll play the second half for a bit. I'll play from 47 for a bit. How did I miss the orb? That's not. I don't want to do that. I bet. I'll look after stream. I think I'm probably gonna verify it as a new hardest, since it's like a top 10. I don't know if it'll be like top 10, but it'll be like at least top 25. If you like beat a main list, by the time it's finished, I could put you as like a backup verifier. And you could like play test too. Bionic is rating Sam a lot. Damn, maybe Sam a lot will rate me though. Dang, yeah, bro, don't cheat, yeah. Are you active there? Like, does he like know your name? It's like if he knew your name, then maybe he would be more obliged to take your rate suggestion. Dang. Yeah, do the go. Aw, man. I think you were active enough to get gifted a sub though, which is cool. Old Zelda game? Go, let's go, dude. Old games are peak. Yeah, W nostalgia. Yo, W follow Mr. Vajangle. Yo, what up, P Crossy? Yo, I appreciate it. Yeah. You woke up freezing? Let's go. Yeah, going to sleep while it's cold is like really easy, because all you have to do is put on all the blankets. But when it's hot, it's genuinely impossible. Like, even if you take off all the blankets, it could still be too hot. And even if you like have like a fan on like max speed at point blank range, that might not be enough. And there's also the sound of the fan too. Like, you at that point, you might just have to like stay up until you're dead tired that you're able to fall asleep, even with that sound at point blank range. Bro. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I don't mind the sound of a fan. Like, I can sleep with a fan, but I sleep better without a fan. You're in Vegas, and I can in the low 80s. Dang. I think mine have it set for like 75, but it's probably a little bit higher than that because I'm on the top floor and hot air rises. I think it's probably like pretty cold outside now though. Let's see. Yeah, there's a nice air temperature outside right now, and I'm right by the window. So yeah, I can open the window and get a skill boost from the nice cold air. But like even in the winter, I might even open the window. I'd only open it a tiny crack though. And yeah, for Streamer University, that's peak. Yo, wait, do you have to apply or can you just get randomly selected? I don't know if they'd select a faceless streamer though. $95 outside. Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm not getting in. Almost did it. Out of the river slaughterhouse gap. And random as a Cleveland waves out of the more you're accepted in Streamer University at Trihoma. EXP Volunteer, wait, some gas blew up the shulker you got. Bruh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, you could. I only have one XP shulker left, so I hope you gotta hold on to that one. 2 and other confirms he's a year-old channel name. Got the Wilbur Dog in stream chat right now. Just says Windcraft is better. Windcraft? More like Losercraft. Oh! Here. Yeah. Yeah, the Wilbur Dog is goated, yo. Remember on the Wilbur Dog channel, I think I flagged I think I blocked 100 different words that are all related to my new channel and a lot of different spellings of them just in case my parents checked the comments on that channel so they could never get any clues ever about that I made a new channel. Just in case somebody thinks they're funny. But yeah, that channel I haven't posted on in a long time. I made the Wilbur Dog Rewind, and I made that fun shit post of the frickin' MC saying the clip a billion times. It's actually pretty simple to make those, having a clip play a billion times in one video. All you have to do is, put 4 together and then export it. And then put 4 of those together, which makes 16, and then export that. Then you put 4 of those together, and then that makes 64, and then export that, and then you get the idea, and then it goes 256, 1024, 4096, 16,384. Yeah. I don't know. I think there's probably some flagged words in there too, so that wouldn't even work, yo. Yo, what up, Wave D2? How's it going, yo? Yo, I did the run, but I threw immediately. That's alright, though. I cast the evil wave from all the way back here. Yeah, I did 36 to 100 trust. For real. Yeah, learned. Hit your stasis chamber, bruh. I'm not opening 2v2T while I'm on stream, bruh. But maybe though. Yo, thanks for the GG, I appreciate it, yo. Are you still playing Flame Wall? Since your name is Flame Wall, so what progress do you have on Flame Wall? I think I remember you pulled up during one of the Flame Wall streams when I played it for a couple of weeks, right when it was verified. Day 99, goddamn. And I did the Slaughterhouse River Gap. VIP, you can't have VIP and mod at the same time. But you could redeem VIP for somebody else though, I'd accept that. Alright, see you later, eh? Yeah, jump to Demo, so good luck with that. Yeah, that's honestly doable because that's the base gameplay isn't as hard because its difficulty from being long. So yeah, honestly the base gameplay is probably like not even much harder than Oblivion. Remember the Slaughterhouse? Yes, pretty much everybody jumps to Slaughterhouse. I'll probably only do the house when I'm like good enough to do it in like probably like under 50k. That's I don't. It's like spending a long time on that level. That's not a level I want to spend a long time on. Yo, W run if we take that. Right, it has 4 runs, dang. I think, well, it took me 155k to get Kyuki in 4 runs, bruh. Yeah. I mean, above 0.1% is looking crazy, yeah. You think you'll ever get to 1%? No, 1% would be 676,000. I think that runs low-key going in the title, because like it has like so many hard parts in that. I'm gonna put 36 to 54 in the title. Imagine if I would have gotten to the second drop. Yeah, I died to the impossible wave click though. But yeah, that's a W title. I'm gonna W run, we're putting that in the title. 36 to 54. We take that. YouTube. This level good? Yeah, it is good. It's first half heavy though. And there's some choke points. There's not like any like super terrible ones. But there's like definitely choke points. Like for example, like the evil ass 45 wave. That's crazy, yo. Yeah, if I was like a lot more popular and there was like a whole lot of people generating channel points, and then like one guy got extremely lucky with predictions, then face reveal, redeeming face reveal would be realistic, but they'd have to get extremely lucky, because there's no way for me to like cheat in more channel points, even as the channel owner. All of them need to be generated legitimately, although they can be passed between people from predictions. Yeah. Lost. Yeah. Imagine being the Phoebe and getting 98. Let's do this wave. 4 attempt wave. Low taper fade. We gotta go. Oh yeah, I missed that one. Got 98. Go W low taper fade emoji. Where did that one from? Prolix. He named it massive too, bro. We both named our ninja emojis massive. That's crazy, 75k watch streak, bro. How many years is that? It's 365 would be 1 year. 3650 would be 10 years. But that would be like over 200 years. Yo, 6-7, yo, W. Oh, I'm not used to the transition into the buffer UFO here, right? And when I get to live the dual life from here, I'll put that I've learned 30 to 34 to 100 that text thing. You're stuck at spawn. Darn. Alright, but yeah, I'll click your stasis chamber when I'm done. Bruh. Yeah, Dr. Pepper is Dr. Pepper. I consumed Dr. Pepper today. 24 hours a day, 20 ways to use per day, 1 hour each. Oh yeah, true. Or I could just like start and stop a billion times a day. Yeah, I could just set up a macro to do that whenever I'm not actually streaming. Yeah, true. Everybody would unfollow because they'd be getting like a gazillion notifications. I fumbled the double click. I've basically learned 34 to 100 now. Alright, see you later. A60. Yeah. I don't even know who A60 is, but yo, it is the fragrant truth blooms with dignity. Hey bro, just pulled up at the beginning and said sorry with no context, and now then he pulls up for real. not good at this wave now. He's a cabbage. What? That's crazy, bro. He said sorry. Ah, oh, I see. Yeah, this cabbage is low-key just a rage baiter, bruh. I was larking as a hater. Yeah, that's alright. He's just a silly rage baiter that thinks he's tough. I'm just messing around. Yeah. Let's learn this part. Okay, this is like pretty hard, not bad to learn. It's going good. I got 36 to 54, which is a lot of hard parts in that. Yeah. Yeah, if I super lock in, I might be able to get into DL Pros before 2027. I think I'll beat this. I'm not sure because I don't know how good I am at the game. I have no goal for how fast I'm gonna beat this. All I want to do is beat the level I do after. I want to beat the level I do after faster relative to this placement. As long as I'm improving, I'll be happy with that. I need to do the pink orb clip later. I do have micro clip in there. Maybe I'm gonna do a micro clip in there. What happens if you hold up? Like you can't hold the whole way through. I connected it. That UFO is a bit weird. Man, YouTube auto deletes a lot of messages. Yeah, this is a goofy Ohio UFO. Yeah, it will get consistent though. Kai Sinat is doing Streamer University, bro. It's 630k viewers. That's crazy, bruh. I didn't even know Twitch even hit those numbers. That'd be crazy, bruh. And we have to fall out of the map at 80% and no clip and find out. Alright, let's find out right now. If there is one. Let's fall out of the map at 80% and no clip. Alright. I just like do it right here. There you go. Doesn't look like it. Oh, there isn't. No, there is not one. Oh, I think like well, the level's a lot closer to the ground at this part than in Catalyze. Bruh. Bro, why would I so high, man? That's crazy. I didn't buffer the buffer, right? Bro, I died to the last spike of the fly, bro. I literally was about to do 73 to 100. Like, bro, I died to the last spike of the fly. And now I'm gonna die to the Vortrox wave. Bro, too fast. Bro. Bro, wait, did my stream crash? Let's see. No, it didn't crash. Yo, what up, the Gubby again, believe? How's it going, y'all? Now you're here. I thought I was just wondering if it crashed. Yeah. I'd probably just get like 57 to 100 and say, alright, I almost did 72 to 100. Every single day leveling in a trend hop nifty. Yo, let's go. Oh, 500 left. I wonder if you're going to, if you're gonna beat it before him. Yeah, my fall off from Bloodbath does need to be studied, yeah. Hey bro, my hardest used to be the super top 1 level Bloodbath. Oh, he already did. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder if there's any of the hacked daily levels were included. Like, who remembers the Groovy Hughes incident? Oh, I thought I was gonna get a good run. Because I passed the impossible 73 thing. But I threw to the spider. Yeah, the one with Charlie Kirk. Yeah, I had Charlie Kirk and an evil pinwheel and Jeffrey Einstein. Did he beat Firework? No, he didn't. I think he hurt his right hand. Then he like relearned it on his left hand. I think he's still playing on his left hand, even though like I think his right hand might be better now, though. Bro, that's unfortunate. I died of the impossible triple click. And that ending is like super impossible. It's a shame that I died to the last spike of the straight fly from 73. I also had a good run to 100. Or like at least an AI run to 100. Yeah, forcing runs to 100 on this level is genuinely impossible. I just gotta like let them happen naturally. Hide and seek. Oh, TCD. Yeah, playing hide and seek is so big. I haven't done that in so long. Yeah, I'm playing hide and seek and that big parachute thing that they bring out in gym class for like the top 2 peak memories in childhood. And big parachutes. I have a goog, please. Yeah, whenever that clock strikes midnight, it strikes 4 a.m. for you. Thanks for the goog lock. Have a goog, please. Bro, the same click, dog. This really quickly? I don't know. We'll have to find out. I want to pass the, I want to get to 48 from 36 again. Also, this has a really chokeable ending, and since I got really lucky and fluked the Q key ending, I don't know if I'll fluke the ending again. But if I do die to it, hopefully I don't die to it like a bunch of times. Aww. Oh, I screwed the micro like up so bad. That was not even close. Aww. Big chongus, big chongus, big chongus. Bruh. Well, I just screwed the micro up so bad again. It's so sad. This game isn't the same sketch. Oh man. I keep doing a mega click at the micro click. Yeah. That's like really not good. I just stop doing a mega click. Yeah. Ooh, almost did it. I died to the SPC gap. Here. Yeah. Bro, when are we fighting the Ender Dragon on the Dronville SMP, bro? We were supposed to fight it today, dog. Bro, we didn't fight the Ender Dragon. Oh yeah, the Angry Bird ear meme is so big, yo. Yeah. Yeah, I found the end portal a couple of weeks ago, and I stole all of the bookcases from the library. Yeah, it is finally over. I get to play whichever level I'm on. Yeah, it's the Woodland Mansion near my base. Deadass did not have any library. Because usually there's like at least one or two giant ass libraries in the Woodland Mansion with a bunch of bookcases. So I needed those to trade with villagers. the $300 is not a waste. You were to go for investing in the looting. But yeah, but don't drop the 5K though. 'Cause, yeah, imagine if you like. I'm still like low-key kind of scared that you're randomly gonna drop the 5K and I'm gonna have to face reveal. But at least I'd be able to buy a super PC though. Yeah. Oh, nice. I did the same run again. I'm not gonna bother putting ×2 in the title. Good W run though. Yeah, top 100 player, yeah, for sure. If I lock in, I might be able to get in DL Pros by the end of the year. Gotta be top 500. Because I dropped down to 971 on the stats viewer. One person passed me. Also, I'm tied for 971 with 3 other people who also have QP as their only list name, and I wonder what will happen first. I get more list points or I fall off the top 1,000. Yeah, there's 3 levels harder than QP that are about to be placed, though. Are going to be placed in the next month. Okay, how many points will QP give when it goes down to 28? Oh, it'll still give 101.21 points. Yeah, that's good. I'll still have over 100 points. Yeah, I am in fact the GOAT of New Brunswick. Yeah, if you go over here to the stats viewer and you click on New Brunswick, I'm the only one here, which is a W. I'm the only person from New Brunswick ever. Yeah. I think there's 3 states in the US that have no list players. And in Canada, I think they're the only province with nobody is PEI, which that only has less than 200k people, I think, and also all of the Northwest Territories. There's Yukon, Nunavut, and then the Northwest Territories. Yeah, that's one. One of them is literally just called Northwest Territories, and the other 2 have names. The Yukon and Nunavut. But I think all of those have like less than 50k people each, so there's no list players there. I saw on Twitter there's like some guy beat Bloodbath in some ocean island country in the Pacific Ocean with like 115k population. Yeah, nighty night, the gobby egg, have a good day. Yeah, I'm gonna make a long-form video talking about jumping and my experience before I start university, 2nd year. Alright, see you later.
part.
And the frickin' waves are the hardest part in this level. Maybe this will make me wave carried enough to beat Slaughterhouse in like under 50k. Yo, welcome back, Mr. Fortnite. Yeah, unfortunately. That is straight flying cube carried. Yeah, that's right, there's two long straight flies, and then the gray part is the hardest part of the pre-drop. It has both 2-frame timings. And the Twin Towers jump is the 2-frame, and then the jump that's like the thing from Silent Club stuff is also a 2-frame. Now, people still find straight flies hard, yeah. And I suck at straight flies. You remember that Azurite incident where I died to a regular straight fly? I think that sucks so much. Yeah. It is a half-speed upside-down straight fly, though, even though it was a regular gap. It's like, I think upside-down half-speed straight fly is like the most awkward and hard to control. But yeah, it still sucked, though. And 100 on Archeon, yeah, that's at 85. Yeah, before the cube. That's before, yeah, the awful wave. Like, yeah, I think I died to that a lot, too, yeah. I died to that a lot when I was trying to do 69 to 100 back in the day. Ten times, god damn. I did it to 98 and then I did it to 100. Oh yeah, that's right, yeah, the slow shift and wave are really hard. Alright, see you later, egg. Yeah, Arc McGee. Bones McGee. I gotta beat Bones McGee. McGee sometime. Is there any victors on the UDL? But I could imagine if there's no victors, being first victor of Bones McGee would be so tough. I think the verification video had like under 1k. There's one victor. Dang. I could get second victor though. Well, the verification video has less views than my QP 100% video, right? Dropship plus way better here times, yeah. I think the dropship is consistent. Never did. No, I don't think, yeah. Yeah, how does it feel to have witnessed QP 100% live? I think it was, yeah, Space Fella, Mr. Fortnite, and Term, all with the 3 people who witnessed it live. 26k, goddamn. I probably have like around 50k total, I don't know exactly, yeah. Yeah, me neither, eh? Yeah, because I remember, like, I low-key thought I was playing mid, because I remember, like, I think there's another stereotype that was being created that the days that I was doing good on, like, for example, like, the day that I got 84, I think the day that I got 78 and 79, there were all days that we didn't go anywhere. So I was at, like, peak energy, but the day that I beat it, we literally, like, went to a place that was, like, that was outside, and we had to like walk around for like 2-3 hours in the heat. So I thought that all my energy was and I was too drained to get far, but then I just randomly beat it, so it was so unexpected. So I beat the stereotype that I only have super good days on days that we didn't go anywhere. Yeah, I think it was a Canada Day thing we went to. Yeah, that's fair though. Yeah, I only go places with my parents because I have no friends, bruh. I literally go to the movie theater with my parents too, yeah. But if I can beat my skin condition, I'll probably be able to actually make friends in university. At least have a better chance at it, because even though I'm socially slow, being socially slow seems like nothing compared to the skin condition. And those stereotypes I think are crazy. I don't know, I'd have to think about that. How you free out on a bike path, that's peak, yeah. I don't know if I've ever walked that long. And maybe when we went to Europe on a tour, I think there were like a couple days that I hit like 25,000 steps in one day because there was so much walking. Yeah. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, that low-key sucks. Yeah, I don't know if I'd be able to recover from that either. But yeah, I think like I think like my experience is that because I guess like I think like people somehow was able to tell that I'm autistic or something, and then I could just tell that I was being treated differently. Like I could tell like when people talked to me, they were just talking to me because they thought they were being nice, and that they were talking to me made me feel included, and that they probably thought that my IQ was too low to understand, and that they didn't actually want to be friends with me. So yeah, I could just tell they were treating me differently from the normal people. Yeah. I think being entirely ignored isn't as bad as what I had. Yeah. Wow, you're saying next to me. I'm not just speaking to me, but neither of us knew. Anyway, just like hi, hello, and you just sat there. Yeah. I think that happens a lot, yeah. I think there's like a couple people in my university. Like there's this one guy that I see around in like different classes, and he has like a personality, and he's like kind of funny, and he's like good at like talking in class. I think like honestly, like most people are like quiet and barely say anything. Like I kind of wish I could be like that guy, because I think like if I was like that guy, I'd probably overthink way too much, and I'd assume everybody thinks I'm weird. But in reality, most people are like me, and they're thinking, "Dang, I wish I had that confidence." Yeah. Oh god, it's incompetent, but it's obvious they're not. Oh, yeah, true. Yeah. If it's obvious that they're not, then it would be bad. But I think this guy genuinely is, though. Yeah. Like, you don't know what you're doing. I just don't know. Maybe like stop talking to me like that or something. Yeah, that's fair, low key. Yeah. I think like saying hi when you actually don't know how to have a conversation is like bringing a knife to a gunfight. Like you're just like not prepared. Yeah, if neither person knows, well, that would be like if you're like on the other side of a river and it was about to be a fight, but you both had a knife, so nobody can do anything. So yeah, it's like there's like a river in between y'all. Yeah, Euphrates River. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was saying hi to the girl you were like when you were 8. Yeah, I think like when you're like a lot younger, you don't have the overthinking part of your brain hasn't developed fully. Like when I was like 11 and we went on vacation to a playground and there was like a dozen kids and I got them all playing tag because I was just like, yo, you want to play tag? And they were like, sure. And then I got like the whole game going. It was a shame I never saw those kids again, but yeah, I could do that like so easily because the overthinking part of your brain hasn't developed yet. Yeah, that's fair, eh? I back and smiled. Oh dang. Wait, you Loki could have gotten somewhere yet. Yeah, I think we just have to harness the strategy of like thinking of yourself as like a lot higher and like give yourself a massive ego, but only keep it in your head, and then that'll make you less nervous around people. Like I can like use the fact that I'm a QP Victor to give me a massive ego, but just keep it in my head, really, so that I don't get nervous around people. Yeah, true. But I'm gonna improve at the game to confirm the ego in your own head. I don't know, maybe like you have list points, like you submitted the 7 clubs lap progress. Wait, let me see if I can find your record. Let's see. Is your record on here? Oh, you never even submitted it? Dang, you're not even on here. There's somebody else with 86. Yeah. In 2021, yeah, that is cool. Yeah, having list points like any time is low-key like really cool. I wonder if my QP record is gonna get accepted on the radio, because I remember like, what did it? They said that if it's accepted on Corner Crate, you should put that it's accepted on Corner Crate in the comments for your record, which I did. Maybe I should delete it and resubmit it though, because I added it after I submitted it. Maybe if you put it in the notes when you submit it, then it'll get looked at right away. Yeah. Let me see if I can. Let's see if I can get to the UFO from here. And solve a Rubik's Cube in 15 seconds. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, that's low-key goated though. Like I probably can't even solve a Rubik's Cube like in general. You can just like sight read a Rubik's Cube. memorizing steps. Wait, is there a sequence that solves it no matter what the combination is? Like, no matter what way it's mixed up, is there like an existing sequence that can solve it no matter what? Yeah, it's unknown. Like quintillions of turns long, goddamn. It would take years. And that would take until the end of the universe. Yeah. Yeah, how do you think the universe is gonna end? Do you think it'll be the heat death of the universe, where it does like a reverse Big Bang and it all comes back together? Or do you think it's gonna be from everything flying apart, that like everything gets torn down to the single atom? Yeah, I think like right now, I think all the galaxies are like spreading apart from each other, but there could always be like a giant ass black hole that brings everything back together, or something. I don't know if everything flies apart. I don't know if that would cause the fabric of the universe to stretch or not, or it would just be like, or is it just like empty space? I don't know if there even is a fabric holding everything together. But if there is everything moving apart, and if it stretches the fabric, that it like starts like ripping planets out of solar systems, and then it finally starts like ripping planets apart, and then it turns like everything into single atoms that just like keep, and all that's left is singular atoms flying away from each other. I have any facial hair? No, I don't. Well, I do, but I shave it. I almost did the wave from back here. Well, how did I? Well, I missed the big portal. It's crazy. It's gotta be like a 240. I just did. The grow it turned to a real beard. I'm not even too sure because I never let it grow really long. I think there were like some times where I did let it grow. Because like before I used to only have a shaver that only works with extremely short hair, so I would have to use it every day. Because if I try to use it for long hairs, it like pulls on your hair and then it like hurts a lot. But I got a trimmer, so I can, and the trimmer like trims it down to like really short, and I can use the shaver I already had to get rid of the really short hairs, and there's basically like no hair at all. But yeah, it didn't even look any good when it was growing out. That's why I don't think I'd even want a beard. It would probably be itchy. Yeah. 13-year-old face, dude. Your 13-year-old's facial hair, dang, you don't have any. That's crazy, though. And then when I go to fruition, it was 0.5. Yeah, I think most people have like at least a tiny bit. I almost did it. Yeah, man. But yeah, I think I like having no facial hair because I look younger, right? Until your 30s, and I can't even tell. I don't even know what the difference between fully filled in and not fully filled in is. So. I'm gonna do runs from 47 for a bit. I'll come back there. Yeah, I think so, yeah, they do. Wow, that's like a CBF perfect death I just got. Oh, I thought I died to the wave, and I just didn't even try. That's unfortunate. Make a game? Yeah, I think I used to use some programming knowledge. That would be peak, though. You could make a lot of money from that. I think I could probably learn like other aspects of the game because I'm low-key like a pretty creative individual, and I could probably learn like graphic design and stuff. But yeah, like low-key, if we both locked in, we could low-key make a fire-ass game, but we'd actually have to like lock in though. If you did the programming and I did like other stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I also kind of want to write a novel, but like that's too much work though. 'Cause I think like twice a year I get like random motivation to write a novel that lasts a few hours, and I start brainstorming a bunch of ideas that I never, and I'm like not too much work, and I don't do it. I low-key kind of have like a concept like for like world building and stuff. I never like written anything down. I think I'm taking a creative writing course in my second year of university though. I wonder if I should low-key like make a document on like my world building sometime. Just so I have it down somewhere. I have not heard of Coconut Island. Yeah, I'll write a whole story over the summer and keep going even if it's bad. Damn, bruh. That sucks. You gotta lock in. How long ago did y'all make that agreement? Yeah, probably not. 3 years ago, holy shit, guy. I thought it was like this summer. Yeah, I think if I wrote a novel, what I'd do is I'd focus on the world building first. And like, or make like the lore and stuff, and make like a timeline that spans a few hundred years, and then I'd decide where I want to insert the main character in there. Yeah. I want to make it all work and make sense. Now, why you ever write a word? Like, look at this really complicated. Dang. Yeah, that's fair though. I think world building would low-key be the fun part for me, but I don't understand like how to like do like good writing structure yet, so I'd have to figure that out first before I start writing it. But yeah, world building would be fun though, at least for me, I think. Yeah. All the coconut mountains stacks into a pile. Oh, you're on a planet crash on some island. One of two survivors, and the other survivor wakes up before you. Ah, I see. Yeah. Well, that reminds me of a riddle I heard. So a plane crashes right on the border between the US and Mexico. What country do they bury the survivors in? Yeah, same. I don't even read either. I think the last book I read was like Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Blanker, eh? You coconut, man, with like coconuts, and there are no other ones. It's sure if you what? That's crazy, bro. Wait, is that like something that's on Orange and Black YouTube? Oh yeah, you don't bury the survivors. Yeah, the whole thing is that like the question is supposed to distract you from the fact that I said survivors. Ah, I see, yeah. I could get to the second drop from here, that would be peak. Yeah. You didn't ban the clanker? Oh man, that's alright though. I don't even know if they use the same clankers. I don't even know if banning them would even do anything because there's like an infinite amount of them. This interaction is voluntary. No paper fade. Yeah. Right side. Wow. I still need to pass the wave from back here. And I low-key might learn the next part before this. My eye is itchy, bruh. The Mexican border wall, yeah. Or Trump never even built that wall, bro. Or when he was president in 2016, he was like, we need to build a wall. And it has to be built quickly. That never got built, bruh. I know if he'll build the wall this term, though, or not, though. Yeah. Well, would a wall even do much today? Because, like, we have planes now. Unless he has, like, an anti-aircraft turret every, like, 5 kilometers, like a long-range anti-aircraft turret. They could just get in a boat and go around the wall. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, they could quantum tunnel, yeah. I wonder what even is the chance that you like randomly you could like walk through the wall because the atoms line up perfectly. Imagine like imagine like you're being such a gambler that you drive directly into oncoming traffic because you know that there's a chance that the atoms line up and your car passes completely through the other car and you don't even crash. One major spots, I see. But you can just hold after passing that wave actually, and then you automatically click, yeah. I think, yeah. passed the, what's it called? I passed the dual wave from back here. That's cool. Catalyze harder. Yeah, probably, because I've been playing Catalyze for longer and I haven't beaten it. If I beat this in like, if I beat this, but I think, but when did I first played Catalyze like over 3 years ago and I still haven't beaten it. That means if I beat this in like a few weeks, and that means technically Catalyze is harder, because I spent so much longer on it and still haven't beaten it. I'm gonna do on the point, then I'm gonna do less than the second. You do honor, not calibrate. God damn. Oh, you did 73 to 100. Or I almost did 73 to 100 today, but I died to the last spike of the straight fly. Oh yeah, I yawned, and sometimes when I yawn, I listen a lot. My bad, gang. I think I officially have 31 to 100 learned. I'll put that in the text thing. You fluked from 91, then you fluked the 4 tracks wave, and you fluked the dual thing. Yo, what up, term? Extra long, probably not like super long, but I probably won't go. I don't know if I'll get to 3 hours. If I do, I won't go too much past the 3 hour mark. I'm not tired yet, so yeah. I got like 8 hours of sleep last night, and I slept for an hour and a half from like 7 to 8:30. Impossible straight fly at the end. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that straight fly is really hard. That's the straight fly that I died to the last spike of. I died at 96.01. Yeah, because like you have to like fix your alignment immediately after you exit the duo. Like you have to just lock in and adapt to what your alignment is. Yeah. Bro, I keep throwing at the UFO and not clicking. I'm gonna learn the next part. And this starts on slowing back. What's this shit? Yeah, what's the best click pattern? Make one click here. Oh, I can just do one click throughout the whole thing. You ran out a full set of netherite elytron rockets. Let's go. Wait, how many netherite sets do you have? Yeah, I can just do this all in one click. Yeah, it's low-key consistent too in one click. 20, god damn. Wait, you should pass me a few, because I only have one. If I ever happen to lose it, I'd be cooked. I bet. His last name is Knife, goddamn. And then 50 cent is North, and now he's now 51 cents. Dang, that he was only real 50 cent for 1 year. That was before he was 49 cent. Alright, sounds good, yeah. I think I'll do 2 clicks. Yeah, I need to click the pink or harder though. I teleport here, so this is the same all the time. Alright, see you later. Upside down. There's only 4 clicks, I think. Yo, this wave is hard, yo. 26 diamond sets? Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. I might try to learn this part tomorrow, yeah. 2 stacks another right, god damn, where'd you get those from? I think I grinded like a stack of netherite while base hunting from grabbing the chests in the bottom middle of the treasure bastions. Zero nether, god damn. You just had that? God damn. Did they have any armor? Like, did you like crystal them? Yeah, I can't crystal PvP. Oh dang, you know how to crystal PvP. That's crazy, let's see if I can pass the ship from back here at the wave. I don't know, dog. I'll just like focus on here right now. You type faster than you talk. I think I do about the same speed. Yeah. I'm an 232 words per minute. $43. Is there like competitive typing leagues or something? Yeah. Ooh, wait, you're in the top 100. That's crazy, yo. Yeah, top 100 on Monkey Type or top 100 on Porn or Prey. Dang, that's unfortunate. You know, lock in, you know. I'm 971 on Porn or Prey. I wonder if I'll be able to get more points before I fall out of the top 1K. You have to lock in though if I want that though. Stay in the top 1K. Oh, your main is still top 100 W. What's the world record in words per minute? Yeah, wait, goddamn. That's like 5 words per second. Well, I keep throwing at that if I come back here, right? What else do we have to get consistent at? Well, we have this, we have the ship, and then that wave. That'll be like kind of hard. I don't think I'll learn that now though. What do we have here, right? And this part doesn't look too bad. Okay, that looks pretty hard. That doesn't look, I don't know, like it's the drop. Me yourself, I know myself as a degenerate. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Oh. Yeah, it's like, wow, you have such a great personality. We get along really well. Thanks, I created this one specifically for you. Let's see if I can do 57 to 100. Like when there's multiple people that you know from different places all in the same place, and you have to keep up all of the alternate personalities you created for each one of them. Naughty word. Bad. Darn. What naughty word did he say? That's crazy, right? I'm a proud degenerate. Yeah, my only notable achievement is QB 100%. Maybe I can get around for 47. I think 47 is the most fun position to play from. Yeah, actually, that's crazy, yeah. I think it was like, I think the term was like unfavorables or something. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully I can cleat buff 31 to 36. And tomorrow my goal will be to learn at least 25 to 31, hopefully more. And a few percent at a time. I think this level's definitely first half heavy. I think 48 to 100 is probably like only a third of the difficulty. Maybe like 40% of the difficulty, yeah. Oh, I just freaking missed the orb. Yeah, that might be a sign to pack it up, yo. Yeah, I wasn't expecting this to be like really high CPS. It's more like burst fire CPS compared to QP, which is like CPS the whole way through. Like this has like a few like this has like breaks and like parts that have lower CPS. So, and it actually has like a transition that's like 3 seconds long. I don't even think Kyuki has any parts where you go longer than a full second without clicking. Yeah, you don't even go a full second without clicking anywhere in Kyuki, I don't think. Oh, highlighted this message. Oh, if you split a lemon and put sugar in it, you get a lemon with sugar in it? Wait, ain't no way, that's crazy, yo. I might have to try that. Bruh. No, I told you to do one. That's crazy, bro. Oh, it's 2B2 chat. It's 2B2T chat, bro. What do you expect? Yo, what up, TMC? Yeah, this level is peak, yo. It's one of the best ones in the top 50 right now, I'd say. Well, yeah, for 10 minutes, 10 minutes, if for 10 minutes I'd definitely make it more expensive, yeah. Because, yeah, I don't want, it's like, especially like any reward that wastes time, I'd want to make it more expensive. Yeah, why hard machine of all things? I don't even know the level, so I would just be dying over and over and doing nothing. It would be the most boring thing ever to watch. Also, wait, what else? I think I have a whole load of rewards. I have a lot of time wasting rewards that I turned them off, and I said I was going to bring them back when I beat Kyuki, but I haven't yet. I think I gotta bring them back. Yeah, Michael Jackson big. Animation is boring outro. I think I had a reward to say to like play a level in the top 5 for like 5 minutes. I think I know a little bit of each of the top 5. Yeah, I know a little bit of TS2 and Flame Wall and Amethyst and Tidal Wave. I think I played Society for a little bit. I passed the 240 a few times. Go W47 on Eon, let's go. In the mail. No in-game mail or real life. Well, I can't do the 73 thing. You know, only gonna go pretty extreme. Gotcha. That is mainly 4-star gameplay. But yeah, what's it called? The ending. The last 10% is low-key medium demon gameplay though. Your hardest is the nightmare? Yo, W hardest. You should try the lightning road next. And platinum adventure. Yeah, I'm very high. Yeah, I had some edibles before starting stream. They haven't worn off yet. Yo, W follow, I appreciate. The last jump is like really easy though. There's no way I died to the last jump on this level. Bro. Yeah, I am stoned. Oh, what? I didn't even know you could miss the wave portal like that. That was wrecked. Yeah, I'll probably pack it up soon, yeah. Oh, wow, there's no bargaining. Oh, that's crazy, bruh. Bruh, I get rid of that shit thing, huh? Yeah, I think I'm low-key gonna pack it up. My finger is getting a little bit sore, and I'm a little bit tired. Yeah, good day though. We farmed a lot of consistency. Let's see who's live right now. Let's see here. There's a guy playing Fortnite in the freaking GD category, bruh. That is crazy. Quantum processing 87%, and he only has one view. Let's rate this guy. Yeah, I wish this guy good luck. Yeah, I'll load your pearl on 2B2T.